Hello there, Ringside Crew.
Hello there, Ringside Crew.
Hey dudes at Ringside Crew, this is Davian.
Hey, it's Jenny Santana here.
This is Alfie.
This is the Savage Juggernaut, Tamaku.
Inside Ring!
This is Thomas D. Bruff.
This is Billy Starks.
Mr. Chad Epic.
Megan Mason.
Hey everybody, Scotland's own Brody Adler.
The headliner in charge, Marco Mania.
This is your girl Charisma.
Papa Dink, Brendan Dicker.
This is According to Woods.
Savannah Summers.
I'm Shawty.
Tasman inside.
Where you are watching
The internationally known
Dudes at Ringside podcast, hosted by Metal Geek and Joe the Panther Jr.
Hello there, wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode. I'm Joe Panther III, to the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. Now, welcome from the top of Metal Mountain all the way down to all 50 states in the globe. It's the Happy Hill himself, the Metal Geek.
What's going on, Ringside Crew? What's going on, internationally known? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Joe? How's it going today?
Not too much, dude. How are you?
Good.
Weather sucks out here on the East Coast today.
It's getting worse.
In America.
There's a storm coming here too, so don't feel too bad.
It's a storm. It's a storm. I'm gone. Get under the house, Geek. Well, I'm already under the house. Power Panther, get under the house. Geek, you want to introduce a fun return guest?
Yeah, you want to introduce it, Joe?
Of course, because that's my Wrestling UK bestie. Let's give a warm welcome back to our friends and yours, Shawty UK.
Hi!
Yeah, welcome back. Yay!
Happy to be back.
Yeah.
Yes. What'd you think about the intro?
Love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. I was smiling the entire thing through.
Yeah.
I was like, where am I?
We were like, we have to put you in that intro because, you know, if it wasn't for you, for Kiara, for Alfie, Nathan, with all the love over there in Coventry Pro, like it's overwhelming to me. Like makes me like smile and tear up a little bit. Geek feels the same way. He's like, these people don't even know us. They like give us so much love and support. It's like so awesome. Like,
Well, it's the same for us though. Like you guys support us so much, so it's only right that we support you back.
Yeah.
It's all love.
Yes, all love.
We're all trying to get the same thing. We're all trying to get over.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
what have you been up to since the last time we've all hung out?
Oh God, how long ago was that?
December.
Just last December, I think.
God, it feels like forever ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously carried on with the wrestling. Been wrestling loads. I had a lot of fun shows. I had a ladder match. I think I had a death row match. I'm ticking a lot off my list this year.
Yeah, you had the handcuff match where everybody was handcuffed.
Yeah, the death row. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Lots of fun, but brutal. Yeah, and I had my first ladder match. That was really cool. I've just become the #1 contender again to face Kat Von Cage in July for the CPW Women's Championship. So, fingers crossed that bout's coming home.
Yes, please bring the hell belt home.
Yes, we can hope. And I have my first music show.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. You announced that just recently that you're going on tour for the.
Yeah, so I'm doing my first official music show on the 4th of June. So where I'll be debuting my new mixtape. So that's exciting.
Yes. I heard some of the music on Spotify. Geek, it's funny. I tell Geek to go and listen, and he's like, I can't listen to it some reason. It won't play.
No, when it first came, I could listen to it now, but when it first came out, I was clicking on it, and it wasn't loading for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
It was very weird. So, but now the problem's fixed now, though. Everything.
I pre-ordered it because you could pre like load it or whatever, and I'm it waited a day later. I'm like, didn't load, so I waited and pushed the button again, and it some reason went to you, and it went right to the thing, and it played. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to the whole song. Whoa, this is good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you guys been up to?
A lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of people ghosting us, but you know, it happens.
That's the world today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got introduced to another indie promotion from London, England called Outcast. I don't know if you heard about that. Yes.
I haven't, no.
Your geek explains it better because he likes to talk about it. It's so funny when you talk about it.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's Outcast and Savage as well. Have you heard of Savage or?
No.
No, Savage. Kiara's actually in Savage now.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Gotta go. Let me get more info.
Savage Pro Wrestling. Yeah.
Yep. We've been doing our rounds over there in England, Shorty. We never thought that we would be 15.1% in England that listen to us. That's amazing.
That's wild.
Like as I said, it probably brings a tear to my eye thinking, wow, somebody in England is really sitting and taking their time to listen to American guys that like talking to people.
Yeah.
What's not to like?
Yeah. And it's also a cool story. It's like two guys that have been best friends for like 20-something years and talking about wrestling and always told, not talking about wrestling so much. You guys talking about wrestling so much. And now we're doing it. We're there. We're like, we're not there, but we're
working on it. We're working on getting there.
Yeah. So yeah. And also that makes me happy that if I can't see you in person, I just turn on my PlayStation and I have a match with you versus China or like Luna Vachon or something like that. And I'm like, Shorty, I every time I do it, I send you a picture. I'm like, look who you are.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
that's
and not only England, other we've been working with other countries too. We've been what other countries, Joe? We got
Finland, Portugal, Australia. That's one place you gotta get a chance to go to Australia. Definitely have to go look up the name Savannah Summers.
Oh, okay.
She's a big name over there. That's a really big name over there. Like,
awesome.
What's it? Hey,
Pro Wrestling Dad, what's going on, dude?
Pro Wrestling Dad.
There he is. The man, the legend. They made all of us. He made all three of us.
All three of us in the game.
Oh my god, yeah.
Big shout out to him, by the way. So he's so awesome.
Good at detail. Am I right, Shorty? With all the details he's did with
your my god, especially like the different gears that I've had and that he made. I was like, just stunned. Like, how did the detail was insane.
And the hair too. I made you on my own before he did it, and I was like, "Do I delete my own creation?"
And you got my shocked face too. Like, you got the detail of that too.
I just took my person, and just like copied and pasted everything from that outfit on my person. So I was just like, I'm not gonna delete my creation. No, I did a good job as well. Shorty like mine.
You did.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Hey, it's our buddy Max from school. So have you? How long does it take you to like create like one of your your songs? How long does it take you to write those like jams you do?
It depends really. Like sometimes, it can take me a while to like finish one song, and then other times it just happens and it just it just sort of flows and gets put together. Like some of my best songs have literally taken me like half an hour to write. And then each song takes about an hour each in the studio to make. So it's not too bad really. Yeah, I mean I listen to beats every night, like in bed every night. I just go through and like look for beats that I like, and then just sort of go from there really. Yeah, I'll just save the beats that I like and then go back and listen to them and see if any like keywords or lines jump out, and then just go from there really.
Yeah. Also, what's the biggest difference? Like, what gets you ready between writing a song and going out and wrestling? Like, what do you do to get ready?
Writing songs, I always write them at night.
I mean, like, what do you do before? Like, what gets you ready? Say, okay, I'm going to write this song, and then I'm going to go out and wrestle. Like, what's your strategy beforehand?
With writing songs, I don't really have a strategy. It kind of just has to come naturally. Like, it has to be where I'm really chill, really relaxed. And yeah, because I normally write songs like when I'm in bed at night. But and then yeah, wrestling's completely different. It's a whole day of preparing. I have my own, like on show day, I have my own morning routine that I have to follow exactly the same before every show, because it just sort of calms me and I know where everything is. And yeah, and then obviously as soon as you get to the venue, it's sort of game on. Like, well, we got to build the ring, we got to, you know, build the room, put your, like, talking about matches, and yeah, so yeah, definitely two very different strategies.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's the cool thing. I've told this to Geek and he started laughing. That's the cool thing about the indies. Like, it's not like you show up in the ring and all the chairs are already there. You guys just go out there in your hoodie and your gym shorts and your basketball shoes, and you help set up the ropes in the ring and set up all the chairs and make sure everything's correct, and then go over your game plan with the person you're fighting that night. You know what I mean?
It's a whole day shift. Like, it's a good 12 hours. It's an entire day, and it's non-stop. Like, as soon as you get there, like, it's not even just like, oh, I'm gonna go out and have this match and that's it.
No.
The match is the easy part.
Yeah.
The rest of the day, because then it's, you've had your match, and then you wait till the show's finished, and then you got to take everything down. So they're very long days, but they're really fun.
Some wrestlers that we know, me and Joe, actually don't just set up the the chairs and everything. They're actually the video camera as well. They're actually videotaping the show.
Yeah, so we do that too.
So they're actually multitasking and doing that. I'm like, wow. They're putting all that stuff together and everything. So that's
we do that as well.
No, that's why I said, Jordan. That's why I love the indies so much, because, like, you guys actually do the work before you do the fun stuff in the ring. You're setting up all those chairs and setting the tables for the merch stand and this and that, and
the camera shots,
and everything, and
food and drink, everything.
Setting up food. Like
everything.
Yeah. But by the way, Dale says hi to everybody. Just
hey, Dale. Dale, what's up, man? Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. Yeah.
I know you're such a busy man, but Dale come on the podcast someday. I know he's so busy doing stuff with Coventry, but I know he must have like thousands of stories, because
oh my god, Dale's got some great stories.
He's the man that moves all the puppets. You know what I mean? He's that big. He's the big boy in the. I'm not saying the wrestlers aren't the big guys, but he is the puppet master that controls everybody in Coventry. You know what I mean? Like
the storylines and everything.
He puts everything together. That's cool. It's next month is Owners Month on the podcast, and like, I know he's busy, but that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
We, as I said before, we're now in the British wrestling scene. Like, we find it awesome. People here are like, oh, British wrestling, that's cool, Joe. I'm like, you don't understand how cool it is to be mentioned during an advertisement during somebody's video. We're like,
that's awesome. Yeah.
I mean,
that's so cool.
Yeah. And also acknowledged during one of their lives they did on YouTube. You guys, when you guys did the live that time, and
you mentioned us, and that's so awesome that you guys did that.
Yeah.
The ringside, hey guys. And
no, Shawty was there with the live with Nathan. Nathan was there, and I think Dale was there too.
Dale was there, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys.
It was a weekly plan. I think it was like a weekly plan you guys do, right, on the YouTube channel.
It used to be, yeah. We used to do it every Sunday. I was on it twice, I think.
You used to do the prediction, right, for the shows coming up.
Yeah.
I miss those. Those were fun when you guys
I
used to do
used
those.
to. They were really fun.
Yeah. I used to pop in sometimes, say hey, and then Joe would pop in under his YouTube name.
Yeah.
His ghost head talk name.
Yeah.
That's why gave you guys the view, which is we'll try to help out the best way we can. You know?
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's funny, your ears must ring a lot, Shorty, because I'm always mentioning, name dropping you to my wrestling friends from here and talking to like the kids that love rap. I'm like, you got to find Shorty on Spotify.
Oh, he's constantly promoting me.
Yeah, you have become like, other than the dudes at ringside, like you became my friend, like my buddy. That's why I always say you're my favorite person from the UK. You truly are my favorite person from the UK. Because we talk every day. Like I message you good morning. You're like, good afternoon, and I'm like,
yeah. A morning for you.
Yeah. Because as I say, around here, I really have no friends. But I go to Long Island Geeks like my buddy, and we always hang out. But here, I have no friends. So you're the only person really says, besides my parents, good morning and good night. Like that means a lot. You know what I mean? Like to have someone that actually talks to me from the UK, like. It's so cool to have a friend in the UK that knows that I'm cool and I mean no harm. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
It's hard to find friends these days. Geek, right?
Yeah. Ever so scripty writes. She says I have Shorty on Spotify, so there you go. You're getting your support right there.
Yep.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Did you ever look up and see where your song is listened to yet on Spotify?
You gotta check your analytics.
I actually haven't. No, I'm really rubbish at checking stuff like that. I sort of just put it out and I'm like, oh, I hope it does well.
You should go do like Geek just said. You check your analytics. That's what Geek does for us.
Yeah, I will. I will get around. I will do that.
You know that you'd be super surprised to see where your song is being listened to.
That would be really cool, actually. I'm gonna check that out.
You should take a screenshot it and send it to us. We want to see where your stuff is being listened to.
Yeah, that's like that's like us with the analytics. Like
we'll send you our analytics so you could see what
we'll swap and see how we're doing.
Yeah.
It's like that's like with us with analytics. Like for example, sometimes we'll get countries and we'll be like, are these people talking to us? It's like I get a 1%. I'm like,
how
is this possible?
Yeah, India. Hey, by the way, hey India that listens to our Spotify, keep going, keep listening to our stuff. India,
that 1% right there.
Well, it's funny. I watch Young Rock, and they went to India on Young Rock, so they love wrestling in India. So they do, really do. Yeah, they really do. It surprises me. I was like, okay. Not gonna say nothing.
Yes, if there's any music in the works, so super excited.
Yes, my debut mixtape will be out on the 4th of June on all platforms.
Okay. Awesome. Spotify?
Yep. Okay.
Spotify. All right.
And it's funny when we started socializing for the podcast. I remember you told me about your old music. I was actually watching all your old videos from back in the day, like with Pest and everything and stuff like that. And I was like, my God, she has so many music videos that, like, in America, you guys would have been like on MTV, like the 90s.
You think?
You guys would have totally right, Geek. Like they would have been. They have quite a few videos. I was like, Geek, did you ever get to watch them?
Yeah, I saw them. They're actually all really, really, really good. All the music. So
thank you.
That's the one thing I told Geek. If you ever came to America and like one of these like P. Diddy got some reason got a wind of your song, some of your songs, I think he probably would be like, bring her to New York. I gotta talk to her. If Diddy, if you're listening, go after my buddy Shorty. She's good stuff, and she's good people too. You know.
Yeah. Well, hi Diddy. If you just so happen to be watching.
Definitely. We got to tag Diddy in this clip right now. So
gotta make a clip.
So here we go. Plead to P. Diddy, and we'll make a clip of it.
Hey, P. Diddy. This is Joe Panther the Third, and you definitely
You're not you, Joe.
Oh,
Shorty.
okay.
I'm not pleading.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Check out my buddy Shawty. She's an awesome artist from the UK, and she has so many banger hits that it would take up a whole CD. Just saying. There you go.
That'll work.
Yeah. There's so many. Oh my gosh. So many.
What's some opponents that you would love to face that you've not faced yet? Because you faced so many people already. So.
Oh my god.
Even the UK scene.
Yeah, I actually think like on the UK scene, I've pretty much ticked all of the like my main favorites like off my list. I can't think off the top of my head. I don't know.
I mean, even if they brought in some people into Coventry, that would be pretty amazing. Like if they brought in like Amber Joe or Lunatrix, would be another amazing. I mean, it could be anybody if they brought in anybody.
There's one that we just got for the podcast in July. Her name's Madison Miles. Have you ever heard of her?
No.
She's a pretty big name in, I don't know, I guess the other side of England, but she's pretty big. I've seen her on Eve, I think.
Okay.
There's so many indie promotions in England that it
There's
blows.
so many.
You'd be poor. I'll come home, open my wallet. How much did you come back with? I got nothing.
Yeah. If me and Joe ever made a trip to England, I swear we're gonna go to so many shows, and then we're gonna be.
Oh, you'd have to do like an entire tour.
Exactly, because all the promotions
like,
are gonna want to see us. Yeah,
I would first start off with you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
of course.
I would want to start off with Coventry, and first and foremost, I would want to go like the day before and just sit and just watch you guys train, because I love watching training because it's the build up before the fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
And I want to see some of the rookies, like the young rookies, where they first started. Watch them get used to falling down that way on their back and stuff like that.
God, yeah.
That's just where they started. That's where you started. That's where Kiara started. Alfie, all the girls.
Yeah. The Superstars project that we run. We've not long finished the most recent season. And it's such a cool experience to be a part of, especially that's where I started, and like now I'm helping the next generation come through and like getting to be like their debut matches, and like I actually got to tag with my biggest fan, and that was just so cool because she said like that was her dream, and I was like, well, now it's one of mine.
Yeah.
It's just an absolute blast, like watching these like young people just like coming through, and as you said, like learning the ropes, and especially being able to be a part of that and like help them witness it is so cool.
Yeah. And I mentioned this the last time, but one place we gotta check out. Everybody tells us to check out is always Nando's. I always hear about this thing called Nando's, and everybody says you got to go to Nando's.
Shorty made the face. Shorty, you don't like Nando's?
Very controversial opinion.
Okay.
I've been a couple of times and I didn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I got the wrong thing. I don't know. Don't shoot me.
I don't know. Everybody we talk to says Nando's is what's up. If you ever come to the UK.
Where
would you bring us, Shorty? Where would you bring us if we came to the UK? What kind of like dinner spots would you bring us to?
Ooh. Oh, that's a hard one because I love food.
That's why we get along so well.
Yeah. It's also hard because like a lot of the stuff we have here, you guys do have anyway. So I love a good TGI Fridays, but I know you guys have that there.
Yeah,
we got TGI Fridays here.
Yeah. So
what's a good place that's not in America that
I would just go for fish and chips. I want to see how good, because I love fish and chips.
Oh, our chippies are really good.
I want to try it. I want to, because my luck, I'll get it and they'll be like, but there's chips. I wanted French fries. But that's not what we do here. What?
Fish and chips.
Joe, I got one question.
Okay, if you guys ever came, then I'll take you to a really good chippy.
I'm not a seafood person though. Geek's not a seafood.
I am. He ordered
kebab.
Yeah.
I'll stay in the hotel.
Chippy's still up. You get a pie.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah. What was that, Geek? What were you gonna say?
No, I was just about to say, if we do go to the UK, it's like Scotland's not that far away either. It's maybe a 6-hour drive.
Well, I'll think about going to Scotland.
From Coventry, it's like a 10 to 12-hour drive. I think around 10 hours. It's a pretty big drive, but you can get a plane or a train. They're not too bad. But my granddad actually lives in Scotland, so I've been there a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good indie promotions in Scotland that we've heard about also through Rob and Summer Rain. We've heard about the promotions in Scotland.
Yeah.
That are good.
They wrestle there too.
Have you ever heard of Summer Rain?
It's a culinary championship wrestling, I think.
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of those guys, yeah.
They're it's so funny. We found an owner that's coming on the podcast in June from South Africa that actually has CPW as their cover letters.
Oh, another CPW.
Yeah, I was like, are we being rused, Geek? Are we being rused? You sure they're not being tricked? And like, oh, we're in South Africa. And I'm like, South Africa, what time is it in math?
Oh, God.
Figuring out the math. I think we're starting to get good. The whole time zone thing. I think we're getting good.
I'm trying. I still have to message Joe and be like, what time is it there right now?
That's what I do. I do.
Yeah.
That was
like
me
on
today.
the day, like just to be sure I've got the time right. What time is it right now? Like, okay, it's 5 hours.
I don't want to like have you go, Chow. It's about 2:00 in the morning here, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Me and Joe, it doesn't matter. Me and Joe, it doesn't matter because the thing is, we'll get the message in the morning and be like, "Oh, people are messaging us."
We wake up like Christmas morning and it's like 4 messages.
Like 6 messages, something 7 is like, or 8, whatever. Yeah.
We haven't had 10 in the box yet, but it'll happen. But there's so many people that we have not interviewed in Coventry yet that we want to like add to the Coventry Wall of Fame on Dudes at Ringside. There's so many names. Like Clara. Yeah. Is that Clara, the one that does the karate kicks? Is it Kara or Clara?
We've got Carrie, we've got Chantal Jordan.
Chantal Jordan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's
the kicks.
Will Star.
Will Star. Oh gosh. Geek are gonna get in trouble. Nathan's gonna walk.
Nathan told us no Will Star. No, you guys.
What?
Right?
Why?
Because we heard he's not a nice person.
Oh, okay.
Around Nathan, he's like, you don't want him. He's very mean. I'm like, maybe we do.
So
right?
Chantal Jordan, Clara, because she's another name that's up and coming. There's quite a few in the women's division that we haven't talked to yet that are all like.
There's also, don't forget Tomby, Joe.
Tomby. Oh yeah, Tomby. Yeah, Tomby.
Right.
Tomby, yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually having on in the podcast. Oh my God, what's his name? That's hard to pronounce his name.
Morris.
We're having Morris come on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, we're excited.
Oh, there you go, Joe. Will Star sucks, Joe. You're gonna get the hate. There you go.
Hi, Stuart.
Maybe Geek wants Will Star on the podcast.
Why? So it can be like, what's his name all over again? That was being mean to us. The richest guy in Coventry Pro. Sash Cash.
I say have him on. It'd be interesting.
I say we should have him on, but Nathan might get mad at us, Joe. He did tell us.
Lou is a friend. We'll go to see his message and he'll say Instagram. Like, I knew it. He blocked us. No.
I told you guys no.
I'll send you the chat then send you the crying emoji. You did it, Geek. He blocked us. Yes.
I could see Will start sending the message and then he'd go, "Fuck off."
Oh, is that your impression? Last time you guys got me to do loads of words in my the accent challenge.
Yeah,
that was so good.
And it's funny. Whenever I get mad at somebody at work, and it's not, I won't do it all the time. Sometimes I do it like sporadically. I go, "Fuck off," British style. I just literally just say, "Fuck off," British style, and they're like,
"Wow."
They're like, one person, did I just get internationally shut off? I'm like, you did.
I don't sound like that.
No, not you. I'm just saying this.
I always find it so funny when you guys try and do English accents. It's so funny.
We try not to do too many.
And we won't get offended. Can you do an American accent?
I actually think that my American accent is pretty good.
Yeah.
That was it right there. It was not that bad at all.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. It's so funny and so cool to like, I don't know, I'm just like so happy to have you back. It was so like, oh, here we go. If our fans want to pick up any of your merch, where can they find it?
ShawtyUK.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got everything.
Hats, stickers, t-shirts, probably bumper stickers.
All the stuff.
Did you make
not quite bumper stickers?
Did you make bumper stickers? Did you get the memo yet?
Oh my god, that would be so cool. But no. I might steal that idea.
The long ones, like the old 90s ones, they put the sports teams on. You should like follow me. Oh god, follow me if you didn't get the memo yet.
No, because then people will follow me home.
No, not you.
Don't follow me.
Don't
follow
follow
our
me,
social medias, not in real life.
Follow me online.
Yeah.
Don't stalk me.
Yeah, I'll find you people.
You follow me, you get the taser.
You'll get the memo.
You'll get the memo. Ooh, by the way, how are your floofs? How are your animals?
Oh, they're really good. Yeah. Willow's super happy. She's happy that we've got good weather now and we can go out and free fly more often.
That right there, I think that's so cool that you bring your owl outside and have her fly around and spread her wings. Like most people are like, no, can't bring them outside. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I guess it depends. Like people just get scared that they'll fly off, but if you do, like train them from a young age and establish that bond with them, then you just know. I mean, she's 7 next month.
Wow.
Yeah, so 7 years of fun.
She knows where the food is. That's why. She knows where the food is.
Yeah.
I've always wondered.
That's my mom, and that's where I get fed. I'm going back.
Yeah. I always wondered what time do owls like go to sleep? Do they like sleep when people sleep, or they're up like overnight and they're all making noise?
It's obviously she's a like nocturnal species of owl, so she should be up all night and sleep all day. But when like because in the wild they would hunt at night, so that's why they're awake, because it's more quiet and stuff like that. So but when they're in captivity, they obviously don't have to hunt, so they don't really abide by like the sleep schedule. So she's just up and about whenever, really. But I'm usually up quite late, so.
And also, I saw you got her a little house thing.
Yeah, I built her a new indoor Avery. Yeah.
Did you build that yourself, or you just like you went in the Home Depot and you bought like the nails and the wood like that? That's what I mean.
I got the stuff and then built it.
Okay, that's cool. All I can think is I hear the Home Depot theme. Dun, 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 dun.
We don't have a Home Depot.
What? There's no Home Depot.
No, we have B&Q.
Oh, okay.
B&Q.
Kind of the same thing.
My dad would be in hell.
Yeah, do they have Lowe's in UK or no?
Have a what?
Lowe's. It's like Home Depot.
No.
No.
Wow.
Not that I know of.
Home Depot, if you're hearing this, Lowe's, if you're hearing this, open a brand in the UK. Like it's time.
About
Because
time.
everywhere else. Like
Yeah. We have like similar places, just under different names. Like ours, like B&Q or Home Base. They do pretty much the same thing. They're like Home Depot.
yeah.
That's where we go to get all our stuff.
Yeah.
You guys have Targets and Walmarts, right?
Nowhere near me.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I've never been to one.
Oh wow. I used to work at Walmart for 9 years. I was the friendly little guy at the door that always said hi to everybody.
Oh.
But it was so funny. All the guys get mad at me, like, you never say hi to all the girls. I'm like, that's a lie. Hold on. Hey, how you doing? I would like I was the door greeter for like 9 years, and I had my own like thing that I would do. Like if the girl had earbuds in, I'd turn around. Like I wouldn't even say hi to them. And people like that. They can't hear me, they don't want to hear me, so bye-bye.
They can't see me either.
Yeah. You don't have to hear my voice. See ya. Like
you guys have Tesco?
What's that? Costco? Yeah, we have Costco.
Tesco.
Tesco?
Tesco.
It's a gas. It's a gas station, right?
The gas station?
No.
What is it?
Our big supermarkets are like is called Tesco, and it's basically like our Walmart.
Walmart. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. That's a different one. That's a new one. See,
Asda?
Sorry.
Asda?
Never heard of that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, it's so weird because like these are like the supermarkets that are like big and everywhere here. So we have those and you have yours, but at least I've heard of yours.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Key Food?
Hey?
Key Food? Nope.
Key Food's American, Joe.
Yeah,
right?
That's where I work. That's my grocery store I work in, Key Food.
Okay.
It's not international. It's not.
It's a tiny. Actually, it's international, but it's statewide. It's American statewide. But I told my boss, I mean, is there? Actually, I told him. I said, Junior, is there Key Food in England? He goes, no. No. He's from Yemen. He's like, no. I'm like,
yeah. Target and Walmart, they're the biggest in the United States. You know. So So actually, there's several international locations. So I'm like, that's why I'm surprised. There's nothing in the UK. You know.
Not that I know of, but definitely nowhere near me. I've never seen one or been to one. I know what they are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
People do and they don't. Like, it's like you either have it in your town or you don't. It's like it's mixed, you know.
What's that place called? That chicken place. I think they're pretty. Jollibee. Do you have any of those in the UK or no?
No.
I think there might be one.
Oh my god! I actually had my first Taco Bell.
Oh wow!
Not there. So we have one. Yes, we have. I think there's 2 in England. I think there's one in like Liverpool, which is really far from me. But yeah, I went there for a friend's birthday, and I was like, well, I need to try the Taco Bell. So, and it was so good.
Taco Bell's good.
So what'd you think? You really liked it? Okay, cool.
Yes, it was so good.
I guess we're gonna have to bring you to Taco Bell if you come to the States. I need to have Taco Bell.
Oh my god, I want to try all the food.
It's owned by Walmart. Oh, did you hear that, Joe?
Okay.
I didn't
know that.
Thanks, Wrestling Dad.
Make sure you follow us.
He probably does already, Geek.
He's got to follow.
Oh my gosh, you have to have a match. I sent the picture to Shorty. I had a mixed tag team match with Joe Panther III and Shorty versus somebody else. So 2 other people a male-female match, and we won.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm not too sure if you won. Oh, I pinned the male wrestler. You jumped in and knocked the girl out of the ring. and then we won.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So, but do you guys have Shake Shack in the UK or?
I don't think so.
They're good.
Shake Shack is one place that needs to come to the UK. Their burgers.
They all do.
Yes.
They all need to come here. I need all the food.
UK has a lot of people that like to eat like burgers. They love hot dogs. They love milkshakes.
Shake Shack. Come on.
Shake
What are you
Shack.
doing?
Shake
What are
Shack.
you doing here?
What are you doing, Shake Shack? What are you doing, Home Depot? What are you doing, Lowe's? Come on. Man.
Nando's, you need to come to the United States. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, this whole podcast is just like clips of us shouting out and promoting. Like, PDD, check this out. And now, we're just giving advice. Shake Shack need to come to England, and Nando's need to go to America.
There's one we had that
Dudes at Ringside needs to come to England. Shorty needs to come to the United States. There you go.
That'd be funny. The day we go to England, Shorty accidentally plans a trip to the US, and we miss each other by like a day. They're like, "Oh
my God,
US."
Imagine.
Joe, I'm in the US. What state do you live in?
I'm not there.
I'm not there. Oh no. Crap.
Oh, that's so funny. No.
I'd be sad. I'd be super sad if that happened. Like you took a trip to the US and I was in England with Geek. And I'm like,
don't forget. Oh man, don't forget Rudy's paying for us. Yeah, we know that. we haven't forgotten. We're still waiting for the memo from Rudy.
Yeah. Still waiting. Yeah.
Now Rudy's a wrestler from Outcast. He said Jackson Arrow's another his rival told us that, oh, don't worry, Rudy's gonna pay for everything, the airfare, the hotel.
Oh man.
Sorry then.
What?
I got him on TikTok. I was like, so you still paid for it? I am not paying for your trip. Sorry.
Spoil sport.
Yeah. Do you still do TikToks? You don't do them anymore, I guess?
Not really. I'll post like the odd like wrestling clip now and then. And I'll go on and watch TikTok videos, but I don't make them very often.
We post all our promos. I don't know if you see them. I post the promos up.
Joe posted the promos. I posted the clips from the show, and I post they forward the clips to our Instagram page. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. So all the clips will be the clips from this episode will be on TikTok and Facebook.
I think there's a lot of clips I could use probably.
Oh my gosh, too many.
Yeah, the ones where we're asking.
Yeah.
PDD.
Oh my gosh. So you faced Alfie again. So what was it like to face Alfie again in a match?
You know what? It was one of my favorite matches. It was so much fun. Because me and Alfie had been in matches like since one of my first singles matches was with Alfie like nearly 3 years ago, and we hadn't had a singles match since then. We'd sort of had like we've been against each other in tag matches. We were in the ladder match together, and think like little ones like that, but we hadn't had just a one-on-one singles match in nearly 3 years. And it was so much fun. I mean, she beat me, so I'm not happy.
Bummer.
You guys were in that handcuffed match, the death row match together, or that was different?
No, Alfie wasn't in that match. No. He was in the ladder match with me.
Man, Alfie would have been great in that match because she's a hardcore wrestler. So think about it that way.
Sure.
That's another wrestler that we actually were saying to somebody else that from one of the deathmatch wrestler we mentioned Alfie that Alfie would be perfect here. You said you would do a death match, so
GCW. Alfie would be good in GCW.
I think that Shorty would do good in GCW, but just depend who would they have her face. I would want to see you face
Alley Cat,
maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's another American wrestler you should look up. She's really good, really good. What's his name? Brian Myers' wife.
No, you mean Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona's wife. Yeah.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. You'd be a good match. You and Chelsea.
I don't know if she does intergender matches, but her and Effie would be good too.
Oh yeah, you and Effie.
I haven't had an intergender match.
You never?
No.
Oh, never, not yet.
Yeah.
Just don't wanna? Or you just never thought of doing them?
I just haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not something we do at CPW.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I haven't had to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That like, it's not, every promotion's different, and every promotion promotes differently. But intergender matches actually are really popular now in the States. Like, they're really popular, but
Yeah.
it's all about how you promote the show. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Some promoters don't want to do it, but
they feel that's not believable that like a 300-pound man can get beat up by a woman. You could. Like, you could.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. In wrestling terms, not like, not in real life.
No.
I'd go crazy if someone did that to a woman. I'd beat their ass. Like,
But wrestling, it's all about characters, and you got people throwing fire at each other. You know what I mean? It's like, it's make believe, not make believe, but you know what I mean. It's like characters, right? What?
Right, Shorty? It's make believe. What? That's it. I'm out of here.
I'm hanging up.
No, I mean, like, you guys physically get hurt is what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying, like,
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying character-wise, it's like you have. I mean, a woman gave birth to a hand.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
That did happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Things like that happen, So it's like, that's what I mean. But
yeah,
I know what you mean. Don't worry.
Sometimes they write the script and they don't think, okay, can Shorty actually take out this guy? Will it be a good match? And it ends up being 5 stars. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And you come back to the back and they're like, whoa, that was cool. Geek, is there anything else?
Do you have any upcoming shows or?
So our next wrestling show, the next show is my music show on the 4th of June. And then after that, we have 2 wrestling shows in June. And then we have the big one, History, in July, where I'm going to go get my belt back.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's about time. It's about time.
You gotta send a picture to us.
It will have been a year since Kat Von Cage took it off me. So it's the rematch. It's rematch time, and it's going down.
And she needs to not have that her little assistant there that doesn't know how to. It needs to be a clip. Hey, Kat, you need to do it the right way and not cheat this time, and not have your husband in your corner. Kat.
Well, last time he tried to interfere. He tried to hit me with a belt, and he got low blowed. So.
Yep, I remember. I got that clip.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Nate, Justin's here. Yeah.
Justin, you know Justin or no? He's a podcaster in the United
States.
States.
Hi, Justin.
He's cool. He's such a cool guy. Yeah.
He's so cool. That's another guy. We all, when you come to the States, we'll all hang out. Me, you, and Justin, and Geek. We'll all hang out.
Yeah.
Yes.
We would have to bring you on the rounds of the New York indie promotions and the ones in Boston, so you can check out all the scenes, see which one.
New York, Boston, yeah.
Oh my God, yes. That would take me on tour.
I will make a big deal like cough, cough. She's a wrestler in England. Everybody talk to her.
Just saying, just putting it out there.
Cough, cough. Joe, why are you saying?
Don't say you're from England. I think all the American promotions are going to try to hit you up.
Okay. Your phone is going to be like.
Wait, you're in town? Shorty? No, that's not me.
Me no.
You're like wearing a wig, and it's like, no, that's not me. No,
wear the blonde wig. Just wear a blonde wig.
Sunglasses.
Got some stilts. Oh, I'm not Shawty. I'm not sure.
I'm Tolly.
Yeah, Dale said Justin has on his podcast. He's a good guy. He is.
Cough, cough. My name is Tolly. Shorty, Tolly. You have to do your American accent. My name is Tolly, not Shorty.
Tolly. I'm American.
I'm America.
From Boston.
Oh my God, from Boston. Go see the Swaks.
Boston.
I'm one of those Boston girls. I'm gonna go see the Red Sox. Grandmother guy rest his soul would have killed. That's how they say it. I'm gonna have some New England clam chowder. I'm gonna go see the Red Sox.
Socks.
See the Sox.
Don't be ripping on Justin. He's cool though in the chat.
My grandmother would have killed me right there if she heard me say, because she grew up in Boston and she heard me say socks. She was like, "They don't say socks, Randy. They say socks." And my mom's like, "Mom, they do say socks." No, they can't.
Sounds like swags to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna get beat up when I go back to Boston.
You're done for, Joe. Geek does not know you anymore.
It was nice knowing you, Joe.
It was very nice knowing you.
Picture turns gray. Rest in peace in the corner.
In memory of.
It'll be the Geek Show from now on.
Jeez.
The geek at ringside.
The Geek at ringside.
Mod, we weren't roasting you. We were doing a Boston accent. God, doesn't not always about the mod. Yeah. No, it's not. Okay, Geekins, anything else?
That's it. All right, but I want to thank you so much for coming to the podcast. Hopefully, you come back in the future, Shorty. You know,
anytime, happily.
Please keep spreading the awesome word about us, and keep doing what you do, and keep your head up, girl, because you the bomb.
Absolutely.
Thanks for staying up late too.
Yes, especially.
Yeah. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
It's been fun though. Thanks for having me again.
No problem. I'm Joe Panther III.
I'm the Metal Geek.
And I'm Shorty.
And we will catch you in the next one.